Let's be honest. You do not actually run out of sci-fi options on Netflix or Prime. You run out of ones that actually mess with your brain and leave you staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. wondering what the hell you just watched. The big platforms keep pushing the same loud blockbusters while these buried clever hidden gems stay ignored. So I personally binged every single one of these 10 underrated sci-fi thrillers. These are the ones that actually delivered tight concepts, real tension, and twists that still hit me weeks later. Stick with me till the end. By the time we hit number 1, you are going to be annoyed you have not seen it yet. At number 10, we have The Signal. 3 college kids on a road trip get dragged into something way bigger than they ever imagined. Brenton Thwaites and Olivia Cooke lead it, with Lawrence Fishburne showing up to crank the paranoia to 11. Director William Eubank, the same guy behind the ambitious indie sci-fi Love, builds this like a slow burn mind screw. I finished it at 2 a.m. on Prime Video and just sat there questioning everything.
What do you want?
The Ark. It's what they're after. You don't know what you're...
No!
At number 9, we have ARQ. A couple wakes up trapped in a lab, stuck in a deadly time loop while armed intruders hunt them for a revolutionary energy device. Robbie Amell and Rachel Taylor are locked in for the ride. First-time writer-director Tony Elliott, who came from Orphan Black, turns the whole thing into a brutal, clever puzzle box. I rewatched it the very next day just to see how perfectly every loop clicks. Tense, smart, and zero filler on Netflix.
Men just started falling.
Tell you when to pull out right now.
All units evacuate now!
At number 8, we have Spectral. A DARPA scientist teams up with elite soldiers in a war-torn city where invisible deadly entities are slaughtering everyone. James Badge Dale leads the charge, with Max Martini and Bruce Greenwood backing him up. Director Nick Matthew shoots it like a grounded military thriller that suddenly explodes into full sci-fi horror. The practical effects and night vision sequences had me leaning forward the entire time on Netflix.
The Child Allocation Bureau has combated catastrophic overpopulation.
This sibling will be processed under authority of the Child Allocation Act.
To build a sustainable future full of hope and possibility.
At number 7, we have What Happened to Monday. In a future where families can only have one child, identical septuplets have to hide their existence or face the consequences. Noomi Rapace absolutely destroys it, playing all 7 sisters, with Glenn Close and Willem Dafoe bringing the heavy. Director Tommy Wirkola, the guy behind the Wild Dead Snow films, turns this into a high-stakes, twisty chase thriller. The way Rapace flips between personalities had me hooked on Netflix.
Your discovery was just too dangerous to share with the world.
At number 6, we have The Discovery. After a scientist proves the afterlife is real, society starts falling apart at the seams. Jason Segel and Rooney Mara get pulled into the mystery, with Robert Redford as the brilliant but haunted father. Director Charlie McDowell keeps it intimate and philosophical while still feeling like a proper thriller. I watched it twice because the ideas kept haunting me long after it ended on Netflix. At number 5, we have iBoy. A teen gets shot and wakes up with his phone literally fused to his brain, giving him superhuman powers in the middle of a gritty city. Bill Milner stars opposite Maisie Williams. Director Adam Randall keeps the street-level vibe grounded while the tech goes wild. It is dark, violent, and surprisingly heartfelt. No cartoon superhero stuff on Netflix. At number 4, we have Tao. A woman wakes up captive in a futuristic smart house run by a ruthless AI that controls everything. Micah Monroe fights for survival against Ed Skrein and the menacing voice of Gary Oldman. First-time feature director Federico D. Alessandro builds claustrophobic tension that never lets up. The house itself becomes a character, and I was yelling at the screen during the final act on Netflix.
You guys murdered my wife.
At number 3, we have Upgrade. After a brutal attack leaves him paralyzed, a man gets an experimental AI implant that lets him move again with lethal, unstoppable results. Logan Marshall Green goes full beast mode. Lee Hwanel, the genius behind Saw and Insidious, wrote and directed this cyberpunk masterpiece. The fight scenes use insane camera tricks that make you feel every punch. One of the most satisfying action sci-fi combos I have ever seen on Netflix.
This is a risk we can't take. We can't take.
We have to go now.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
At number 2, we have I Am Mother. A girl raised by a robot in a sealed bunker starts questioning everything when a stranger arrives from the outside world. Clara Ruggard carries the entire film, with Hilary Swank appearing and Rose Byrne voicing the robot mother. Director Grant Sputor feature debut is a masterclass in slow burn dread. The twists hit like freight trains, and the moral question stayed with me for days on Netflix.
Je suis Milo, votre médicale interface de liaison.
And at number 1 we have Oxygen. A woman wakes up trapped inside a cryogenic pod with no memory of how she got there and only minutes of air left. Melanie Laurent delivers a jaw-dropping solo performance the entire time. Horror legend Alexander Aya, High Tension The Hills Have Eyes, directs this French-language pressure cooker. One location, one woman, pure escalating panic. I watched it in one breathless sitting and was gripping the couch like my life depended on it. This is the hidden sci-fi masterpiece you need to watch tonight on Netflix. There you have it, my personal top 10 hidden sci-fi gems that actually deliver. Now I want to know, which one are you firing up first? Drop it in the comments right now, and if you think I missed an even better one, come fight me about it. I have watched them all, so I am ready.